A storm is brewing in Africa. One that could change everything we know about leadership, sovereignty, and the global balance of power. At the center of it stands a young revolutionary, Captain Ibrahim Traoré. Is Africa on the verge of forming a bold new super government, with Traoré at the helm? What does this mean for the people? For democracy? For the world? This is not fiction. This is the rise of a new era. Stay tuned, what you're about to discover will shake you. In 2022, a relatively unknown military officer in Burkina Faso, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, did the unthinkable. He overthrew the government, not for personal power, but in response to a nation crying out for change. At just 34 years old, Traoré became the world's youngest leader. But what he did next stunned even his critics. He called for African unity, independence from colonial influence, and the building of a sovereign bloc of African nations. A new vision was born, a super government made by Africans, for Africans. The idea of a united Africa is not new. From Kwame Nkrumah to Muammar Gaddafi, many dreamt of a Pan-African government. But Traoré is doing more than dreaming, he's strategizing, organizing, and building military and economic alliances with other West African nations. Under the shadow of the alliance of Sahel states, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, Traoré's plan is to eliminate French military control, revive African economies, and protect regional sovereignty. This isn't just talk, it's action. And it's spreading. For decades, many African nations operated under the economic grip of France and Western influence. CFA franc. French military bases. Political puppeteering. But Traoré's coalition has kicked France out, reclaimed gold reserves, and demanded economic liberation. The Sahel Alliance has called for an exit from ECOWAS and the creation of a new regional bloc. Is this the birth of a new African Union, one that actually wields power? Traoré's rise and regional influence raise one burning question. Is Africa trading one form of control for another, military rule for freedom? While many hail Traoré as a liberator and hero of the people, critics fear the erosion of democracy. Can a military-led super government bring justice, growth, and stability, or will it open the door to authoritarianism? The tension is real. The stakes are high. The West is watching closely. So is the East. Russia and China are strengthening ties with Traoré's bloc, while the US scrambles to maintain influence. Africa's shift toward self-reliance and non-alignment could redraw the global map of power. The super government idea isn't just about governance, it's about a new world order with Africa no longer on the sidelines. A united Africa is rising, not in whispers, but in fire and thunder. Ibrahim Traoré's bold vision may be controversial, but it is impossible to ignore. Will this new super government lift Africa to its rightful place, or spark conflicts the continent isn't ready for? One thing is certain. Africa's destiny is changing, and the world must pay attention. Hit subscribe, and share your thoughts below. The story of Africa's new future is only just beginning.